Hey, cutie. Who would have thought that after all these years my best friend was truly my soulmate? How was it that everybody else knew? Before us, everybody kept asking us. Or did we know? But we were just too afraid to act. It was hard for me to be vulnerable and truly acknowledge I needed someone.
We dated for almost 3 years, and we always made a joke as to when we first started dating. We thought it was sometime in November, but couldn't be sure. So for simplicity, we decided to use Valentine's Day as our anniversary date. Do you remember that?
I remember you took me out to dinner on Valentine's Day. That was so brave of you. You knew how much I dislike going out on special occasions. Restaurants are usually packed. My patience at times can be thin. And still you insisted. You were so patient as we stood in line. I was not. You were smiling and yet quietly nervous. I was not.
I was truly nervous when I realized the restaurant just assumed that everyone would wait for their tables. You were becoming more and more agitated by the rudeness of the staff, and endless promises of soon your table will be ready. I was almost in a complete panic, thinking that you would walk out on the whole experience.
It was that twinkle in your soft brown eyes and the love that I felt for you when you looked at me that started to finally put me at ease. It reminded me how being with you had always been so different. You made me laugh. You always made me laugh. You still make me smile. And never once did I not see you in my future. How and who you were in my life is one of my most cherished gifts. While dating you, I realized that being with you for the rest of my life seemed only natural.
Finally, we were seated in a quiet little corner, surrounded by every other couple who were seeking their quiet little corner. Dinner was great as was promised, and we found our talk turned to family and us. I talked about how much the kids had become mine and what they meant to me.
Then it happened. I remember vaguely. You were nervous. You took out a box. You started to tell me how much you loved me and the children. Everything else after that seemed like I was just watching your lips, and I couldn't hear you. Except when you pulled out the ring and asked me, yes, me, to marry you.
I reached into my jacket pocket and pulled out a little white leather box. Your eyes started welling up with unshed tears. As I stumbled through the prepared lines, I realized that our intimate little corner had only enough room to stand and sit. So performing a half kneel, I opened the box to reveal the ring inside.
You said I was crying. I don't remember much. But the one thing I do remember is, I said yes.
Reaching forward, you let me put the ring on your finger. With tears caressing your cheeks, you grabbed my face, and we shared a tender kiss that sealed our engagement, because you finally said yes.